Coming up on today's show, it's our fall bucket list. As the weather cools and the leaves change color, we're finding the best ways to enjoy the festivities and flavors of the season. And it all starts right now. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's officially fall, folks. We're at Patterson Fruit Farm, and I'm with Kristen Patterson. You're the boss, right?
I always say I'm married to the boss,
Oh, okay.
but you can call me the boss, it'll be okay.
Well, I'll check with the boss a little bit later, but right now I'm out here in this beautiful wonderland. Look at all the people. Talk about a place coming to life.
It is wonderful. You know, we are open year round, but this is the time that we thrive. Our family really lives for fall. We love to bring people out to the farm. That is what our generations of family members before us wanted, and we're just happy to be able to do that. Bring people out to pick apples and have fun and make memories.
It's so beautiful too. You come out here, you got a parking lot full of people, but when you see them out here, everyone wandering amongst the pumpkins, the mums, and then you smell what's cooking in there.
Oh my goodness, so all the smells of the farm. We've got the kettle corn, we have the funnel cakes, we have the popcorn inside, we have the donuts, the pies, really all things that we love to share with our customers.
I told my wife, Kim, I said, I'm going out to Patterson. She says, well, you can't come home without a pie. So is that the way it is with almost everyone that comes here?
It is. The pies are very popular, the donuts, and of course the apple fritters.
So what is the season? When does it start and how long does it go?
Yeah, so we started just after Labor Day is when we see the fall. You know, the customers really then want fall earlier and earlier every year. Our Fun Fest opened the middle of September, and it'll run through the last Sunday in October.
Yeah, and I saw the bakery going on in there. You can't make donuts fast enough.
I think you're going to go inside, but they start baking and they'll bake donuts.
Is that where I'm going to run into the boss?
You're going to run into the boss in there.
What's his name again?
Bill. But you can say, I
okay.
heard Kristen was the boss. But no, they'll make donuts all day long. So it's a wonderful smell when you walk in that bakery.
Is there a story behind the old car here?
So actually there is. This was another local orchard in the area, and they had it kind of in a garage, and they said, we want the people to see it. And so they have lent it to us for now to share with the public. And so we're really thrilled to have a piece of, historical, kind of relevance for our area. Look at those big pumpkins.
This is an uphill job for this guy.
I haven't worked this hard in years.
He says he hasn't worked this hard in years, but it's fun work. Everyone's having a great time here. They're smiling, having you have so many people checking in and checking out. How many people do you think will visit today?
Lots and lots of people.
Okay.
So the more the merrier.
The more the merrier. I'm going to go in and see Bill and see what else is cooking. Look what I got. Pretty nice, huh?
Beautiful apple.
What kind of apple is this?
That's a Honeycrisp.
Honeycrisp, my favorite kind of apple to make pies with now.
Yeah, well, it's our #1 seller, and it's because it's crunchy, it's full flavored. There's nothing quite like it, and it's just such a neat apple for us to be able to carry.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Bill Patterson, right? So I got this from Mrs. Patterson. Who's the boss? It's a bit of a thing going on here.
It depends where. It depends where you're talking about. Pretty much anywhere, it's her.
I like that. I like that idea. I got to tell you something. You are managing one of the largest crowds I could ever imagine for a beautiful fall afternoon.
Yeah.
I mean, there are hundreds of people here visiting. Yeah. What's it like when fall kicks off here at Patterson?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's what everybody is looking for, and that's what we spend our entire year literally planning for. Whether it's planning to growing, feeding the orchards, thinking about how we're going to handle the crowds and handle the people here is so important to us, and thinking about how we can offer them more and more in just that great fall experience.
You said something really rang true to me. Great fall experience. There's something about fall. A great fall day eclipses any other great day of the year.
Yeah. I mean, 70 degrees, light breeze, sun coming down, patch of pumpkins, apples on the tree. I mean, you really can't beat it.
I got this beautiful drink, I got this beautiful apple, but boy, your bakery is on fire. So what are they doing? I shouldn't say on fire, but they are cooking back there, right?
Yeah, the girls started about 2 in the morning making donuts, and they have been going at it ever since then. You saw the donut robot just pushing out those, but we also have apple fritters, and we have apple pies and Dutch apple pies.
How many years here? 70 years?
Yes, we're coming on 70 years in this location, but over 125 as far as being a farm in this general area.
Love it all, man. Thanks.
Yep, thanks.
Grab a taste of fall, folks, at a Shaker Heights bakery that's sharing recipes for everyone. Every item made inside is nut-free. This is Lizzys Bakery.
Lizzys Bakery started back in 2021. During COVID, I did research and realized there was still no nut-free bakery in Northeast Ohio. And my daughter Lizzie has a nut allergy. She's allergic to peanuts and tree nuts. Has been since she was 2.5. That's when we found out. And if you have that allergy, you really can't eat at any bakery because of the risk of cross-contamination. So my target audience would be people with nut allergies, but the majority of our customers don't have nut allergies. They just like our baked goods, so that's really comforting. So we're basically a regular, small, made-to-order bakery, but we happen to be nut-free. We kind of started with our gourmet cookies, so we have a case of gourmet cookies every day. And then once we got the shop open, we wanted to have a case full of cupcakes. I'd done some cupcake orders in the past, but cupcakes have proven to be our #2 seller since we opened the shop. We do muffins, we do scones. Blueberry scones are super popular. We do coffee cakes. My mother-in-law's coffee cake is a cinnamon coffee cake, like old-fashioned with sour cream. And we do a cinnamon streusel on top of that. Obviously, fall is big for apple and pumpkin. So we showcase those fall flavors in our muffins. We change the muffins seasonally. We brought out our apple cinnamon muffins. We do pumpkin muffins, pumpkin chocolate chip muffins. So we can also do our apple cider donut cake I mentioned, and we get our cider from either Patterson Farm or Wolf Farm. Wolf Farm is one of our friends from the farmer's market. And then scones. Right now we do our blueberry scones because people they love our blueberry scones. So we've done some other seasonal, maybe strawberry in the spring. We'll probably have a gingerbread cake a little bit later on, but we also do lattes. So we have a lot of seasonal lattes right now, and my favorite's the snickerdoodle latte. I love the fact when a family comes in and they have a child with a nut allergy, you know, we have a bond because we've walked that walk before. I mean, we know what it's like taking care of a child with a nut allergy and trying to keep them safe, and we know the consequences. And so I think just when they come in here and they know that they can have anything in here, they can have a latte, they can have the chocolates, they can have, you know, a lot of stuff. It just makes me really, really happy.
Along with the sweet treats, Lizzys Bakery carries other local products including coffee, tea, lemonade, and even candles. Again, the bakery is located in Shaker Heights. Coming up after the break, Natalie's getting lost in a corn maze. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our fall bucket list show. Nothing says autumn like a corn maze, and Natalie's getting lost in some family fun. Check it out.
We have some great fall fun coming your way right now. We are here in Wellington at Reservation Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch. This lovely lady owns it with her husband. This is Lou. Thank you so much for having me here.
I love that you're here. Thank you for coming.
I'm excited, and there's so much for us to explore over here, but of course, you know me, I had to start with the animals, because as soon as I saw these precious little guys along your extensive space that you have, I had to come see them first. What types of animals do you have?
We have goats, mini horse, mini donkey, and then we have 2 mini cows over there.
And the cows too, so the kids, when they come here, they can come see them, maybe some of them are extremely friendly and love the pets and scratches, right?
Yes.
So that's one little aspect. If we walk through this, what's your acreage that you have for your property?
27.
27. So in this space, what we have right here, so many just unique fun things for the kids to do.
Absolutely.
Can we highlight some of them? Give me a few of them.
So we have our straw slide here, and in the background there is our huge 25-foot pumpkin bounce house. And then we also have another pitch black maze inside the barn made out of straw that you have to feel your way through.
There's so much to do out here. I also saw that you have a concession stand.
We do. We have full concession.
So what all do you make in the concession stand?
Hot dogs, burgers, nachos, soft pretzels, and what we're known for are apple cider slushies.
Oh, the slushies too. Now, what we didn't get to are the corn mazes. Now, you have a couple corn mazes, correct?
Yes.
And what's your smaller one? What's the size of that?
The small one back here, it's about an acre, I would say. No dead ends in it for the little kids. So they go in, they come right back out. Now our big one is 7 acres, and that one has dead ends.
You could really get lost in there with me screaming for some help. Here's what's fun. You have a hayride.
Yes.
We're gonna meet up with your husband, Joshua. We're gonna get on the hayride. He's gonna take us on his tractor. We'll see the corn mazes and talk a little bit more about what we can do. Sound good?
Absolutely.
Let's do this. All right, here we go. We got our drinks. She's so sweet, offered me a drink as we came over. Can you see in the background? There's their Scottish Highlands that they have as pets. Cutest little things ever. I could live out here. Could I come be with you guys?
Absolutely.
Do you need an extra hand? This is awesome. I love this. So what I saw that I thought was really amazing is, how many years ago did you start this?
This year is our 21st.
21st year. 21 years ago, you were charging $6 for admission.
Yes,
And today, what are you charging for admission?
$6.
That is just so wonderful. You make it so affordable so that families can get out and they can enjoy this.
Spend a
Truly.
whole day here, $6.
You can't beat that price. You can't find that price anywhere. So this will take us through, we'll see the corn maze, and then we're gonna go into the woods.
We're going into the woods.
Now that sounds a little bit spooky. Do you do these at night then too, to go through the
We
woods?
do.
Okay, I like the sound of that. I honestly didn't realize how decked out this was going to be back here.
Absolutely one of my most favorite parts of our property. We have good friends of ours, the Gonzalez family, that come out early in the season before we even open and do all this decorating for us.
That's so neat. This is cool. That was so much fun.
It was fun.
I love your property is amazing. When is your season? When does it start? When does it end?
We usually start mid-September, and then we'll go through the last full weekend in October.
So come out, enjoy this wonderful spot here in Wellington. Before I go, I hear that you have an incredible little shop in there, right?
We do. We have a little gift store in there, and yep.
What do you carry in your gift store?
We have Reservation Corn Maze shirts, candles, fall decor. I have some Ray Dunn, which I love. Yeah, we have tons of little stuff. We have stuff for kids in there, Halloween makeup.
You have everything that just screams fall fun, and that is why we couldn't leave the show without you being incorporated into it. So again, it's Reservation Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch.
Yes.
And I've had a blast out here. I'll be back.
Thank-
$6 admission, you can't beat it. You just can't beat it.
Thank you
so much, Lou.
Thank you.
Reservation Corn Maze is located in Wellington, and their hours are seasonal and weather dependent, so be sure to check for updates online. Well, did you know that Northeast Ohio is a hotspot for bird migration in the fall? Well, we're headed to the east side to learn more.
So the Mentor Lagoons Nature Preserve is a city-owned parcel consisting mainly of upland and bottomland habitat. A lot of it is forested woods, and it's adjacent to what we're looking at here right now, which is the Mentor Marsh State Nature Preserve. This started as one of the largest restoration projects in the state of Ohio. This habitat is incredibly important for migratory birds, but migratory birds, when they cross Lake Erie, so they're coming back from Canada, let's say in the fall, and they're migrating, thousands of miles down to their wintering grounds in South America, they need somewhere to land. So after they cross Lake Erie, which is just a major geographical barrier, they have to have good habitat, good food resources, somewhere to land that they can refuel. As far as autumn goes here, you're starting to get the change in colors really early in September. You're gonna get some peak foliage here probably early October, mid-October. There's a lot of bird watchers that are here every morning looking for different species, either in the upland forests or within the marsh habitat. During fall, you're gonna have this massive influx of birds moving across the lake. So some days you'll be here and it might be kind of quiet, but once they get the next good winds from the north to push them down here from Canada, they'll fly, most of them will fly over the lake, some will fly along the edge of the lake, and certain days you can actually watch as flocks of migrants and warblers and flycatchers, they move along the edges of these woods right here through the marsh, and it's pretty special to witness in the fall. The abundance of birds is higher than the spring because you also have all of the young that were born this year heading south with the adults. We have had a new pair of bald eagles on this side of the marsh, which is super exciting. We're hoping they'll build a nest on this side. There's already one on the other side by Headlands Beach State Park, but we're hoping for a nest on this side as well. On a good day, in one day here, you could get 100 species if you're having a really good birding day here. There have been a lot of rare birds seen here due to the restoration and the location of the marsh and the lagoons right on the edge of Lake Erie. Just having this habitat available for these species that might be struggling is really important, and people can walk up right here on this boardwalk, ADA accessible, and be able to look out at the marsh and experience it for themselves.
You can enjoy bird watching at Mentor Lagoons Nature Preserve and Marina on Harbor Drive in Mentor. Coming up after the break, where you can create a custom fall scent.
Road trips, recipes, and much more. Go to fox8.com and click on the New Day Cleveland tab.
Well, Jennifer, I heard you're going to light up my life with a very special kind of candle here.
Well, I sure am. We're going to make our own custom fragrance candles today.
Crooked River Candle, right?
Yes, you got it.
We're in Twinsburg.
We are.
We're on Ravenna Road, and you can come and do this too. So this is a table for 6, but it's like a private lesson here. So what do we make? How do we make a candle, and what makes your candle special?
Well, first of all, we're going to go ahead and smell some fragrances.
Okay, that's these out here?
Yes, I brought out some of our most favorite fragrances.
Okay, what do we got here? We got butter what?
Butterscotch whiskey.
Butterscotch.
That's a new fragrance from our fragrance house this year.
Spiced apples.
And bourbon.
What's Cozy Flannel?
Cozy Flannel is a really nice scent. It has a little bit of musk, a little bit of citrus. It's a nice warm favorite.
I'm going Cozy Flannel.
Okay. I think I will do spiced apples and bourbon. So you're going to want to pour an ounce to the 1.0. Pretty much all the way up to the top, just about. You can go ahead and pour it right in. And we are going to be making a 12-ounce candle today.
And how many different size candles can they make in a class like this? Is this pretty much what they make?
So we have an 8-ounce size. We have a 12-ounce size. We also have our wood dough bowls. Those are really, really popular. We also have them in seasonal shapes like a snowflake or a tree. And those can hold up anywhere from 15 ounces all the way up to 25. And then we're going to add our hot melted wax that's been put at the right temperature for optimal binding. And then we're going to go ahead and give it a stir.
Okay, so I've got my stir.
So you can take this off and go ahead and stir that for about 30 to 40 seconds, and then we'll let it rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so you get this resting. So what happens after you get resting a little bit? Well, you want to wait till it just gets a little bit cooler.
Will it get cloudy?
It'll get slightly cloudy, correct.
Okay.
And then that's when you know it's ready to pour.
What is this experience? How much do you charge for this? If 6 people are going to come, how much do you charge them?
So classes start at 22 to 25, and they can go up to like 65, 85, depending on which project we're making. Mm-hmm. And sometimes we'll do dual projects as well, where we'll make a candle and a wax melt or a candle and a soap. And
you know, I was walking out front too. I imagine it'd be a good time for people to go shop a little bit. You have the most beautiful collection of stuff in your lobby out there.
Oh, thank you so much.
And what about the map? What's that big map?
So a map was a gift from my husband when we started the company. We went ahead and put pins up everywhere that we have stockists located, so all of our retailers that carry us.
So each one of those little pins means like all over the United States and in other places in the world, you're selling Crooked River Candle.
We sure are. I started the company. It is my business. My husband just retired, so he thought he was going to get to take a little break.
So now you got a great employee.
And now I have the perfect employee. Yes.
Okay, so what happens next in our job here?
So once it's a little cloudy, you're going to go ahead and
I take this out.
Make sure that there's no bubbles in it because that can. Okay, and then go ahead and
pour it in here?
You're just going to go ahead and pour it right in, leaving about a 1/4 of an inch.
So you don't want to knock the wick over, huh?
No. And when yours cools, it's going to look just like this.
So that's beautiful. So I see we got the tags over here. So how do people name them? They write right on here?
That's right. Well, depending on their different scents that they've picked, you can come up with your own name for your customer or your custom signature fragrance.
Is this here for this?
Yes.
Okay. So I get to pick my own name?
You sure do.
I'm going to go moss. And what scent should it be? How about no sense? There you go. Moss, no sense.
Perfect.
Right?
I love
you like
it.
that?
I love it.
Thank you very much.
That's great.
It's been great.
Thank you so much.
And guess what? You can warm up your home with a candle from Crooked River Candle by shopping online or by creating your own. Just visit them online to sign up for a class. And another way to warm up is with a bowl of soup. And it's all made from scratch at Susies Soup and Deli.
Susie's Soup is a sanctuary away from the rest of downtown, a place that you can come and enjoy a wholesome meal and just have a little bit of solitude. We're right here at Tower City and we are at Reserve Square. We have a lot of cream soups and a lot of things that you would say they're comfort food, but we also have a lot of healthier options as well. A nice variety between the two, really. We have the same base 7 soups each day of the week. We have rotating soups, so every Monday you have the set Monday soups, every Tuesday you have Tuesday soups, so on and so forth. And then we have a weekly special as well. We have chicken tortilla, chicken paprikash, chicken dumpling, chicken noodle, tomato tortellini, vegan vegetable, beef chili. Chicken paprikash and chicken tortilla are our 2 best sellers. Chicken tortilla is an award-winning soup, and chicken paprikash is just, it's Cleveland. Everybody loves that comfort food. We make the soups here in-house. We have a 30-gallon and a 20-gallon kettle in our kitchen, and we make soup every day. Fresh salads, everything's made to order. Wraps, hot sandwiches, such as corned beef that we cook in-house in the same kettles we make the soup. Deli sandwiches. Our turkey sandwich is really popular. Our most popular sandwich is actually our grilled cheese. I think it's because you can pair it with soup. So, grilled cheese and soup combo all day long. We make our own hummus, and we use that in a vegetarian wrap that we make. It's the Mediterranean wrap. And it's a nice veggie option. We have multiple wraps, multiple sandwiches, salads, and hot sandwiches that are also vegan or vegetarian, depending on how you like it. Even our bread that we use is baked locally at Stone Oven Bakery, and so it's preservative free, very natural. People are generally impressed after their first experience and they come back. Over time we grow and change a little bit here and there. I mean, even just changing out ingredients here and there to make it better, but that's been the story of Susies since the beginning.
Susies Soup and Deli has 2 locations in Cleveland. We visited the one in Tower City, but you can also enjoy a warm bowl of their soup at the location at Reserve Square. Still to come, where you can enjoy beautiful fall foliage. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our fall bucket list. Soak in the changing season by taking a hike in one of our beautiful parks. We're headed to Swine Creek Reservation in Geauga County.
Welcome to Swine Creek Reservation. We have over 400 acres of beautiful park here in Middlefield Township. And we have 6 miles of trails that you can walk here at Swine Creek Reservation. And one of the highlights in the springtime, we have a 30-acre sugar bush where we produce maple syrup from over 400 maple trees. So over 100 gallons of maple syrup are produced here in Swine Creek, so you can visit us in the spring. And then in the fall, every year we do our horse-drawn wagon rides here at Swine Creek as well, along with a whole bunch of other programs that we do for schools or the public. What changes occur during autumn in the park? All sorts of changes. So you can already hear them this time of year. The insects are starting to sing in the trees. So we have crickets and katydids that we don't hear throughout the rest of the year that start singing in the fall here at Swine Creek and throughout the county. You'll also notice the leaves starting to change, but it's a beautiful park here at Swine Creek to see the autumn colors, the reds and the yellows and the oranges. And then we just start to see animals getting ready for winter. So maybe you hear chipmunks in the woods or squirrels scurrying around. This is a beautiful park. There's tons of big mature trees here at Swine Creek, so you could go for a hike along one of our 10 trails. Again, they total 6 miles of walking. So big mature trees that will show big, beautiful fall colors. There's also a couple ponds that are stocked for fishing. So you'd have a nice picturesque background while you go fishing. And there's also a connector to the Maple Highlands Trail here at Swine Creek Reservation, which is a bike trail that goes all the way to Chardon. So you could bike along the Maple Highlands Trail and enjoy the fall colors that way. So I have a favorite part of Swine Creek because I do our maple sugaring programs. I love the sugar house that we have here because we welcome people in the spring to see how maple syrup is made. So the 30 acres around the sugar house where the trees are tapped, where we collect sap, where we get to show people the process, that's my favorite part of the park. So it is rewarding to provide those opportunities for people. And then a lot of the things that we point out and highlight are little bits of information about nature that they've never heard before. Things like what a woolly bear is or what it does all winter long. So always new information to learn even as an adult.
Swine Creek Reservation is located in Middlefield, and of course you can explore the other great parks in the county by visiting the Geauga Park District online. Well, if you're headed outdoors, you may need a new jacket or sweater to stay warm. Nicole is visiting Mainstream Boutique to learn about adding layers to our wardrobe.
Oh, I am so excited about this because I am about to get my shop on at one of the cutest little boutiques located in Hudson. I'm here at Mainstream Boutique Hudson with my girl Erica Sutton.
Hello.
It is so good to see you.
You too.
Now I have to say something here. We go way back.
Way back.
Back when you danced for the Cavalier Girls.
You're right.
It is so good to see you. And I love that you, along with your mom, have opened up this adorable boutique.
Yeah.
Walk me through everything here because it's fall. I'm kind of having a hard time figuring out what I need to add to my closet. And I feel like everything here is merchandised so perfectly.
Well, thank you. Fall is by far my favorite fashion season. You can have just so much more fun with it, with layers and textures and different fabrics and things. So you mentioned merchandising. We like to merchandise the store in a way that's very easy to shop.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Everything is color coded, and the idea is that you're able to come over to a capsule and pull pieces to make your outfit right there.
You know, you mentioned the capsule wardrobes. That's something I've been doing a lot of research about because I find I'll buy pieces that I'm not sure how to mix and match. But look, if you look at this entire display, I mean, mix, match.
Yeah.
You got the accessories, the shoes, and everything.
The thing about fall is it's a great time to like buy your basics. So those basic color sweaters, plain colored things, your staple denim, and then you add the fun novelty pieces on top.
So adorable. I am eyeing these. Are they chocolate faux leather pants?
Yes,
Oh my goodness.
Chocolate is
Those look so yummy.
Exactly. Yeah, chocolate's a really big trending color for the season. So this is a fun little textured like faux leather material, and then it also has a fun detail. Cargo is a really big trend too. So you've got a fun little cargo pocket detail too.
So it can be kind of casual, but you can also dress it up.
Exactly.
And then denim on denim. That's a trend, right?
Everywhere. Denim everywhere. Head to toe denim, especially kind of Western inspired denim. So things like chore coats like that, long trenches. Denim everything.
I'm seeing a lot of name brands that I recognize, like Liverpool. What are some of the other brands that you carry that are popular with your customers?
Yeah, we carry Liverpool denim. We absolutely love Liverpool denim. Another denim brand that we love is cut from the cloth.
Oh,
we do tons of their denim and jackets. And then we actually have our own private label brand of denim called Mac and Me.
I had no idea. Yeah. So how did you and your mom decide to open up a boutique? Because obviously it's a lot of work, but you were doing such a wonderful job.
Thank you, thank you. It's so different. It's such a departure for both of us. We have wanted to do something like this forever. We shopped at mainstream boutiques when we were on vacation or in different cities, and the opportunity just came, and we decided, why don't we just do it ourselves?
I think what really stands out to me too, not only is the store gorgeous, but there's something about you, and I can only imagine. No, I'm so serious. And I can only imagine your mom is the same way, and even Sydney over there in the background. Customer service and really getting to know the people that are walking in. That is really important to you here at Mainstream Boutique in Hudson.
The most important. Yeah, the most important. We come from a big Italian family, so we always say that this is our like new opportunity to host. Yes. So we want everyone who walks in just feel like they're being hosted and catered to. It's been so fun.
Erica, I'm not even kidding. When I run into people, like a blast from the past. And then also just the fact that you have this small business. Owning a small business, especially in today's day and age, it's a lot of work and it can be tough. So I'm sure there are lots of highs and lots of lows. But like you guys are just doing an incredible job.
Thank you.
So thank you for inviting me in. Again, Mainstream Boutique in Hudson. It's time for me to get my shop on.
You go, girl. Of course.
Still to come, where you can grab the perfect slice of pie. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our fall bucket list. Okay, do it again. That's okay, you're okay. 3, 2. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our fall bucket list show. Another thing to add to your list, indulging in fresh, warm slices of apple pie. How about that? You can find the best at Robinson's Apple Barn.
Robinson's Apple Barn, we are a seller of local fruit produce. We do sweet corn, peaches, nectarines, plums. Those are all in season right now. Squashes, tomatoes, peppers, and apples are our main thing. We have 8,000 apple trees. We have 18 different varieties right now. Honeycrisp being the best seller, of course. And we still have the candy onions. They're still in season. We do jams, jellies, all from Miller's down in Middlefield. A lot of Walnut Creek bottled products. We do fresh baked pies every day. We have 20 different varieties of pies. And we have started 3 new pies now. We do a peach crisp, a peach blueberry, and a cherry crisp. And the peach crisp is starting to catch up to the apple crisp. So we try to keep a good variety of them and add something new every year. Apple fritters, donuts, cookies, fry pies, all kinds of goodies. A little bit of everything for everyone.
Going to dinner tonight with friends, and I don't bake, so the blueberry apple pie, you can't beat it. I actually don't eat pies a lot, but the blueberry lemon, you can't touch that. It's great.
Yeah, we're right in the middle of wine country, so it's a real nice location. And September, October, November is our busiest months. Every day pies are baked fresh, every single day. They fly out of here. People come from all over just to get them. They can't believe the smell when they walk in. They're not expecting the smell of everything. I mean, you got the fresh fruit and the pies. That's the first comment they make is, you need to bottle and sell that.
Good idea. Grab a pie or two at Robinson's Apple Barn in Geneva, then wash that slice of pie down with a glass of wine. Nicole's savoring the sips of the season at the Lake House. Check it out.
As if you couldn't tell, the views are absolutely breathtaking, and this morning I am introducing you to a hidden gem located just along the southern shores of Lake Erie. We are here at the Lake House Inn, and Taryn Burgett is joining us this morning. Hello.
Hello, how's it going today?
I mean, I don't think I could be better. The views are spectacular.
Yes.
The sun is shining.
Amazing.
And I am here at a place that has become so well known for being a bit of an all-inclusive destination, especially for people wanting to visit Geneva on the lake. This is incredible.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's an amazing experience all around. It's just beautiful. You have the view, you have the inn, the restaurant, the spa. You couldn't ask for much more.
You recently celebrated your 25th anniversary,
Yes.
which is impressive, so
Yes.
congratulations.
Our 25th summer, absolutely.
25th
Thank you.
summer, but are
Yes.
you open year round?
Yes, we are. We're open year round. We're open to the public for the restaurant and for the spa. And of course, for the inn, you have to make reservations.
Sure.
So, absolutely.
So I want to kind of dig into each of the categories because really, when we say all-inclusive, I mean, this is the perfect staycation or little family getaway, and the lodging is important, especially if you're spending your days and your nights here and you don't want to have to worry about going home.
That's
so
right.
let's take a look at one of your suites.
Sure, let's go look at the boathouse.
All right. Taryn, this is absolutely stunning.
It's amazing.
So this is one of your premier suites.
This is one of our premier suites. This is the boathouse.
The boathouse. And talk about some of the amenities here.
It's just absolutely gorgeous. You have your soaking tub, you have your shower, your closed off bathroom. I mean, it's just everything.
And we would be remiss not to mention
The absolute
view.
gorgeous view. Yes.
This is incredible. And I love how beautifully designed and
It's
decorated
so
it
beautiful.
is.
I
When
know.
did you modify this?
We did this
room?
about 2 years ago. Yes, this used to be our winery.
Okay.
And then we turned it into the boathouse.
Now, Taryn, I feel so relaxed just being here overlooking beautiful Lake Erie. And you mentioned the spa services.
Yes.
So what kind of services does that entail?
They have couples massages, facials, body wraps, waxings, lashes.
So full service.
Full service,
spa.
absolutely.
Oh my goodness. we've managed to find ourselves with 2 bottles of wine in front of us.
I know.
Where are we sitting in right now?
We're at Crosswinds Grill.
So this is Crosswinds
Yes,
Grill.
it is.
So
Yes,
this
it
is the on-site restaurant with delicious locally sourced menu items.
Amazing, absolutely.
And you make your own wine?
Yes.
So talk to me about the wine that you make and offer here.
Well, we stick with primarily dry Italian style wines. We do have
You
some
are speaking
sweet.
my love language,
Okay.
Taryn.
All right. Well, then you're going to adore this because here we have our new fall release.
Ooh.
This is the Cab Franc.
Okay.
It's absolutely amazing with overtones of plum and vanilla.
Sounds delicious.
And then you have our Double Wood Cab, which is a big, bold, wonderful, chewy cab. Great for the fall season.
Which would be
great
great
for
with a ribeye,
Oh, absolutely.
medium rare.
Absolutely.
See, I'm
Are you
already
ordering? Are you ordering now?
I mean, I
Is that
might
okay?
have to. Is the kitchen open? Thank you so much for inviting us out today. I cannot wait to dig into the charcuterie and come back for that ribeye.
Yeah, let's do it.
Coming up after the break, we're taking a drive down to Amish country. Welcome back to New Day Cleveland and our fall bucket list show. Enjoy a beautiful drive through the changing leaves by heading to Amish country. We're visiting Ohio's oldest operating general store. Take a look.
End of the Commons General Store is a unique trip into the past. Basically, people can come and take a trip down memory lane. It's an original 1840s general store. Has nostalgic candy like wax bottles, Necco wafers, wax lips, lots of antiques throughout the store. We are the oldest operating general store in Ohio that still operates as a true general store. So a lot of fry pies, bakery, lunch meat, gasoline, chocolates, you name it, we have it. My parents, we've had it for 42 years, and I have 11 brothers and sisters that grew up in the business. So when my parents first bought the store, I was 9 years old. There's a lot of our nieces and nephews now coming up into it, so it's just a lot of sweat, tears in the whole place. To be honest with you, I don't know of anybody that sells penny candy for a penny anymore. We have about 30 different kinds that we actually sell for a penny. We like it because a parent can come in, give their child a quarter or 50 cents, and the child could sit there and count out all their different flavors that they want. And they're leaving happy, parents are leaving happy, everybody had a good time. Now they're kids that were coming here to get penny candy when they were little. Now they're coming here and getting penny candy and seeing some of the things that their parents used to use back in the day. We make fry pies, which we say should be world famous. They're so good, they should be world famous. We make several different types of cookies, breads, whoopie pies, chocolate whoopie pies, all sorts of goodies. But fry pies, very tricky to keep on the shelf. As fast as we can make them, they're moving out. We have apple, peach, lemon, raspberry cheesecake, chocolate, Bavarian. Our #1 seller is apple. We probably have 30 different types of fudge that we make in-house here. We have the old-fashioned hand-dipped hard ice cream. We have 23 different flavors. We make over 40 different kinds of popcorn, flavored popcorns, candied popcorns. We make 35 different handmade chocolates, from turtles to Buckeyes, Oreos, all sorts of goodies. So you'll go over there and you'll see the nice vats full of chocolate just spinning. So when a family comes here, they can enjoy the afternoon without spending a ton of money, so that the kids can gem mine, you could pet the animals, feed the animals for a quarter. For a couple of dollars, you can actually get on some little mini excavators and dig in the dirt and reveal some gems. So it's really just family-friendly atmosphere. It's nice for us personally that we're still here. A lot of these little towns have these cool general stores that are closed up or falling apart. We know that people really like the old general store, the wood floors. That's why they come to see us, for the nostalgia. So whenever we try to move forward and progress, we try not to lose the original atmosphere and lose what actually made us. Everybody can enjoy something. Nobody comes here and didn't enjoy themselves.
End of the Commons General Store is located on State Route 534 in Mesopotamia. Okay, while you're in the area, hop on over to Middlefield for some fresh pastries and pretzels. This is the Amish Country Market.
The Amish Country Market is a family-owned business. We started off as the pretzel bar, and now we expanded to doing donuts. We have smoothies, we have ice cream, we have bakery, we have salads and fresh snacks to go for lunch and things like that. We have a coffee shop here. We have plenty of different coffees that we serve. There are frozen coffees, hot coffees, cold coffees. You'll love them. We do have custom Amish-made products here. We have different little knickknacks and things for around your house, and signs and fun things. Most of it's all custom. We can customize anything that you want. If you see something that you like, that you want customized, we can do that for you. The pretzels are our main attraction that brings a lot of people in. They love them. Our pretzel dough is a family recipe that is about 12 years old, as well as the donut dough is made by the owner's mother. We make pretzels, we make wraps with the pretzel dough, and everybody loves a classic pretzel with some cheese dip. We hear a lot that that's a favorite. There's several different types of dip for the pretzels. We have honey mustard, sweet cream, we have cheese, several different types of cheeses. You can come in, you can buy pretzel wraps frozen, bring home, heat them up in the oven, have them for dinner. We have about 13 varieties of authentic Amish donuts. We have apple fritters, blueberry fritters, different kinds of cream sticks. Maple is a favorite here. We do fry pies. I think one of the unique donut flavors we have is the banana boat. It seems to be a popular one, or a strawberry and cream boat. And it's kind of like a cream stick with banana filling or strawberry and cream filling. We have this one really big donut that is called the spare tire. It's about this big around. Wait till you see it. We make these tea rings. It's a kind of like a donut pastry. They make a maple and a raspberry tea ring. They are delicious. They're big. You can get a slice of it or you can get a whole ring of it. We have homemade pies, cookies, cakes, you know, pretty much anything. And if you want to call and order that for a special event, we do that. We do ice cream for special events, you know, 2-ounce cups. We have ice cream cakes, we have sundaes. Any of this can be ordered for an event. We have soft serve as well. Here, fresh in store, you can get explosions. It's kind of like ice cream, you know, blended together with whatever toppings you like best. We have soft serve cones, sundaes, or you can get something out of the freezer and take it home with you. I think what sets us apart is that we are an Amish family. We started off small. We are super friendly here. Everybody cares about our customers. Our donuts are made with care, made with love, and they're delicious. The pretzels, they're awesome. We've been here and everybody knows us, and I think everybody just loves the place.
Well, that does it for our fall bucket list. We hope we inspired you to get out and enjoy the season. Look at this, I'm gonna enjoy the season with this beautiful Patterson pie with the crumbly top. It's gonna be beautiful, right? Hey, if there's something you think we missed, just feel free to let us know. Email us at newday@fox8.com. I'm David Moss on behalf of Nellie Herbeck, and I will share some with her. We'll see you on the next New Day Cleveland. So long.